Good morning. Good morning, and welcome to Monday Marketing with Suzanne. This is the 8th week in my What to Prioritize When You Don't Have Enough Clients series. And I'm Suzanne Moore, and I help independent entrepreneurial women figure out what the 2 to 3 things are that they need to focus on in order to bring revenue into their business instead of feeling like they are playing a game of whack-a-mole with their to-do list. So today, what I really want to talk about is social proof. So social proof is almost synonymous in today's business world with success because let's face it, when people want to know a little bit more about your coaching, your product, your service, whatever it is, they go to look online, right? And they go to hear what friends have to say or what followers have to say, whatever the case may be, depending on your type of business, right? I mean, who doesn't check out Yelp before they try a new restaurant, right? So, um, so what does social proof look like for you and your business? Well, it looks probably like testimonials on your website and other collateral, reviews maybe on your Facebook page, endorsements and recommendations on LinkedIn, testimonials on Google My Business, or for authors and podcasters, it's probably ratings and reviews, right? And depending on which one of those you are, you're going to have different places that you concentrate on. You know, I'm much more focused on getting testimonials that I can repurpose to use on my website and in my collateral, right? Um, and I'm starting to think more about things like getting endorsements on LinkedIn and getting reviews on LinkedIn, but I really haven't gone there yet because I feel like most people are making a decision about working with me on my website or by checking out my website. So many many clients come to me, or I'll have conversations with other entrepreneurs, and they're like, oh, it's just so hard to get testimonials. And here's the thing, it's not really that hard. It's just that you really need a system around it, because as much as your clients might love you or your customers might love you, they're not thinking, well, gosh golly, she probably could use a testimonial, right? They're thinking, oh, this is a great product, or this is a great service, or I've gotten a lot out of working with this person. Yay, thank you. Moving on, right? Um, so what you need to do as the business owner is you need to make a habit of asking for testimonials, because when you ask for them, most of the time you will get them. So I have found it necessary to add this to my routine. So I wanted to share a few different ways that you can add this to your routine. And then I have a goodie for you at the end as well. So you can add it to email sequences. So if you have autoresponders that go out to people, maybe you can, maybe you give away something, or maybe you have a product or service that you sell through email marketing. Include the request for a testimonial in the email sequence that goes along with that. If you give away something for free, you could include a testimonial request for that free item. If you have it differently, if you're working with a client and maybe you always walk the client through the same 7-step process, maybe you have a note to yourself that after step 3, you always ask for a testimonial, or you kind of watch for a while. Where is the place that your clients, that things really start to synthesize and they really start to feel like, oh my gosh, this work that we're doing together is making a tremendous difference? That's when you ask for the testimonial, right? So just include it in your process with your clients. And if there isn't a specific time in your process, or you don't have the email marketing set up yet, that's okay. What I would suggest to you is, schedule 15 or 30 minutes in your week and make that your testimonial request and follow-up time, right? Just have it in your calendar as like, this is when I am going to reach out to a current client, a past client, maybe a colleague I've worked with who can vouch for me, and ask them for a testimonial. And then if they say, oh, yes, I'll work on this, and you don't get it, that same period of time, that 15 or 30 minutes, can be when you go back and give them a little reminder and follow up and say, hey, you said you would do this for me. It would really mean a lot. Can you please do it? I'm looking for these. So if there isn't that automatic place to do it, then set it in your schedule and make it a no fail time for yourself, and you will start getting the testimonials consistently. And once you have testimonials, so I mentioned earlier about, reviews on your Facebook page or endorsements in other places. Once somebody has sent you a testimonial, you can also turn around and say, now that you've written this, would you mind going to this location or one of these locations, wherever you hang out, and endorsing me there and using this language, right? And again, most people are perfectly happy to do that. They just don't think of it themselves. It's something that'll take them probably 3 minutes to do, right? And if they appreciated working with you, they'll probably be very happy to do it. Now, one of the biggest hangups people have about getting testimonials from people is that the person they're asking doesn't know what to write. And so what I do when I send out a testimonial request is I provide a little outline of what a great testimonial consists of. So essentially, I'm asking them a question, they can answer the question, and it walks them through giving me just the kind of testimonial I want. If you would like access to my outline, you can grab that on my website at suzannetmoore.com/testimonial swipe file. I call it my foolproof testimonial request swipe file because it makes it so easy. So again, you can find that at suzannetmoore.com/testimonial testimonial swipe file. Sorry. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you will grab the testimonial swipe file, and I will see you next Monday. Take care.